we're going to be playing Zoochosis Morphs. And as you can see, this is based on a Steam game that's coming out in literally 2 weeks' time from when we're recording, which shows you as a zookeeper, and you got to identify infected mutant animals and make a vaccine to cure them. So welcome back to another video where you can see today we're in a Roblox Morph game, which is based on this Steam game being released, and we are with Galaxy, Sage, Quackers, and Newbie, who decided to get the kill. Oh, this makes me super angry. In fact, so angry you might make the little Dizzy cry. But you know what? I'm going to put it aside. Someone wasted their Robux, and I have a feeling it was Newbie. But anyway, back to the game. As you see, if I click on this button here, you will see there are 19 creatures to unlock, of which I've got Quackers, who's quite clued up on the game, who's going to tell us if they're real or fake. And to be honest, they all put quests on top of them, but I think it's the same as any other kind of morph game, where you just literally run up and just collect them like so. So the first one we managed to get with ease is the gorilla. So it'd be rude not to check this out. So let's just try and find it, which is here. You click on this, and hey, actually this isn't too bad. Now, Quackers, yes! He's saying he thinks it's fake. I mean, if it is, that's a shame, but to be honest, it looks pretty good. And there's a key feature up here, which I absolutely love, which is a jump scare. So walking around, the animation looks actually genuinely like a proper gorilla. And I love these creepy, like, bones and weird arms or tentacle things coming out of it. I have no idea what it is. It could be, like, some weird... I don't know. I'm just absolutely confused what it is. Now, most importantly, what you can see is we have got a jump scare. And yes, of course, we're going to check it out because why wouldn't we at this point? I mean, that's what we love with these morph games is animations and jump scares. So, I can't seem to sprint, which is a shame given the kind of creature we are. But... what I will do is to try and jump scare one of these guys, although they're all being quite annoying and literally chasing me. Maybe I could... ooh, what's up here? Oh, have we literally got like a clone of the map? Whoa, this place is huge. Wow, what the? Who just got flung? I'm so confused. Literally, someone just got flung, and I don't know who it was, why they did it, who are they? I just don't even know anymore, but they did, and it's crazy. Now, let's have a quick look at the jump scare and see what we got. It doesn't seem to be doing anything at this point. What? It's just a false thing. Maybe the others have got jump scares. But if we hit reset morph, we go back to normal. Now, while we're running around and doing this, I've noticed that my, well, yeah, the cat in the corner is kind of glitching out. So I might have to end up with getting rid of it at some point. It keeps breaking in the video, which is obviously quite a shame because I like to have it there. But worst case... we will obviously do the video without it here. So, guys, I need you all to work together with me, please, to find the other 18 more. So, annoyingly, I've got this. I just purchased a speed coil to make our lives a bit easier. So, with my speed coil, I think this should help with trying to explore the map quite quickly. And look, we've got one over here. Oh, it says it's in a... it just says Z. Is that for, like, zebra? Is this what we're doing? Is it, like, your first initial... but no, it's a giraffe. Well, Z and G don't go anywhere near each other, but we've managed to pick that up, although it hasn't disappeared. Oh, no. Why doesn't it disappear? That means if we pick it up, we kind of have to remember where it is. Otherwise, we're going to be going around chasing the same ones over and over again. So we picked up the giraffe. I can see there's 2 more here. I think what we should do is go around, collect them all, although that's some crazy-looking chicken. And then we can have a cool little showcase at the end of the video. So we got chicken and a snake. And Quackers obviously picked up the chicken. Probably, I would say one of Quackers' favorites, but I don't think it is. I think, I don't know which one he would choose. You just have to let us know. Which one would Quackers really like? So can I open this door? No. So we're stuck with outside only. And we've got another one over here, which is a penguin. Oh, yes! I'm looking forward to this. The penguin was like what I really wanted to see. And now we've got it, we can actually do that as well. Quackers is like our encyclopedia to say whether or not the morphs are legit or if they're fake. But you know what? If we don't see him say it when we're actually collecting them, maybe when we become them at the end, he can show us then. Well, I say show us. He can tell us with each one I go to whether it's in the game or if it's more of a concept, you know, just lore overall. So let's just very quickly do this and collect this over here, which is a good old sheep. Although, looking at the image here, doesn't look like a sheep. Oh, I see what Newbie done there. He goes, I see one. And then what have we got over this way? I mean, this place is actually quite big. Look, if I zoom out, you can see you've got big old borders around the edge. And the map is ginormous. I mean, I'm hoping there's maybe an inside for us to check out, so it's a little bit like the game. As you can see with the trailer, there seems to be quite a lot of the zoo that you can explore. Now, I can see someone has become the chicken, and now whatever the heck that thing is, which is creepy, but we'll get a better look at it later on when we get to see all of them. There is a new location that is coming soon, which clearly goes to inside, and you can interact with it, but nothing happens. Well, the newbies say Dizzy is running wild like a wild animal. What? He's laughing. I mean, I see what he did there. I see what he does, because clearly I'm like a cat. So clearly I'm a wild cat. Is that what we're going with? Yes, it is, but I'm not a tomcat. No, sirree. I have more class than a tomcat. So now we've headed back to the middle. I can see in this crazy... I don't even know what this is. I can see, actually, from what we got laid out here, this could be a part of a mini-game. I have a feeling that's what this area is. It's going to be part of the mini-game in the legit game itself. So Noobie's doing front flips memes. He's saying, Dizzy, they've added you. And so's Quackers. And oh my god, why are you so excited? What is this? So get this, and it's a pig. What? That's so rude. That's not me. You guys are mean. Really, really mean. In fact, you're so mean. Help me find some more that we haven't got already. I think we've got the one ahead of us already. Did we get this one over here? I'm not too sure. I feel like we might have, but... No, we didn't. This is the camel. Although there's a sign on the door saying, stay away from my children. Now, this is the thing. I don't know too much about the game itself. You know, it comes out in literally 2 weeks from now. So this will mean that once that comes out, we can have a little playthrough and get a much better understanding of what we got here. Although, let's have a really quick look at the list, because I have been collecting a few, and as you can see, we've got 9 of 19 already. So, what are we missing here? I can see parasite, rhino, panda, wolf, the zebra, elephant, and kangaroo, and then we've got the spider, which is going to be the most creepy one, in my opinion. We got a crocodile, we got a deer. I missed the kangaroo. Wait, what? Where? Where was the kangaroo? At spawn. Bruh. I wasn't even looking over here. Well spotted, you guys. Well spotted. We've got a kangaroo, which means we're playing. But Quacks is saying, my dog. What do you mean? Oh, it's the crocodile. Now, a moment. I think we'll check out what they're like. So, with 5 more left to get, with spawns just there, we collected this one. I think, yeah, we did. We got this one. I think we got this. I think this is the way we need to go, right? So we get this one. We found the good old wolfy boy. In which case, they're known as a lone wolf. But today, we will be a pack. And to make sure I get them all, I'm zooming out as far as I can. And while I'm doing that, I've got Quackers informing us that he is a lone Sigma Alpha wolf. Bear in mind, look at his avatar. And he has actually got a goofy-looking wolf avatar. I'm going to put it out there. He has been in previous videos as a goofy-looking wolf. And he's just saying, what kind of interesting-looking wolf. So, we've got ourselves the deer. This is good. So, we're left with 3 more to get, and then we can check out what these are like. I'm actually looking forward to the line. You will make it to where the parasite is, or if you need a better reference and I zoom out, there's a nice little lake that you are near the parasite. Now, that's obviously one of 3 we need, which says to me that there should be another one over here, although I feel like we've already been over here. I feel like I've collected this one. You stupid. Which I clearly have, because it's given me nothing apart from disappointment. Wait, there's 2 over here? That's the giraffe. The zebra. How did I miss the wolf? Look at him. He is so ferocious. Yes, he is. Check him out. And 2, we'll do a little competition. We'll see what Quackers' brilliant looking wolf, or alpha wolf I should say, is compared to the one that's in the game. So Sage is actually very close to it. I've noticed that it's inside this building. That one here, this building, you can run inside, and as you see next to Galaxy, there is a panda. And as this is now the officially last one, I think we should go and check this out and see what it's like. Although this is pretty cool. So it says maybe that button opens the doors here. Maybe it does. Maybe it's like some kind of emergency release button for like some of the doors that's in this room. But let's hit the button and start from the top and work our way down. So the very first one we got is the snake. Nice. And look at this. It's got its own unique walking animation, which is pretty cool. It has a jump scare apparently, but we'll see what actually happens with that. But look at the actual detail of this morph. I'm really, like, surprised how well these morphs are. I don't know if there's something that's done in Blender and then brought out into the game or what, but they're really well done. Ah, he doesn't do anything. maybe that's going to be the case with them all. Maybe the jump scares are just not going to work yet. But as Sage says, it becomes a centipede. Actually, he has a valid point. I know centipedes have like literally hundreds of legs, but this one is basically like a snake centipede hybrid. And Quackers is confirming that this one is not real in the game. So we've got one fake so far. The next one on my list is good old Parasite. Look at this. Look at that face. That thing is terrifying. Why would you want this to like be in your zoo? I do not know. Looks like you in real life, Dizzy. What? It looks nothing like me, Galaxy. How dare you say that? Although I've got to say 100% centipede legs. 100%. But what is this animation for walking? I mean, what? I'm so confused. Look at this. Look at this thing. Although it does helicopter way better than the other one did. Quackers is saying yes. And there's no jump scare. I'm just disappointed again. But it's fine. Not to worry. What we can do is go to the next one, which is good old Rhino. And yes, this thing is pretty big. I can see Quackers is just spewing out fake from the get-go, which is a bit of a shame. Although I will say, for something that moves very, very, very fast, we're going very, very, very slow. And I don't even think we can headbutt or anything like that to have a little fight, because the jump scare doesn't work. And yeah, it's a shame. It really is. But I love this mutated version of, well, the Rhino. It just looks really well detailed. It looks very angry, which is perfect. Look at these eyes. It's gained so many eyes in its mutation. So we've got next is the gorilla, which we've seen. And then we've got this one here, which is crazy looking panda. Quackers is being so mean to me. Might even bring a tear to my eyes. But it's fine. I can take his insults, although he has confirmed that this one is fake, which is a shame, because if I can get to some light, check this out. I love the fact it's got like 3 mouths. Oh, wait, it's a mouth in a mouth. What kind of setup is this? This is crazy scary. What even is this? Although Quackers is confirming it's got rabies. Actually, to be fair, it's very much FNAF. He has a good point. And again, annoyingly, the jump scares don't work. I love a good jump scare, but why it don't work, I don't know. So for the next one, what we got on the list is the penguin. As I mentioned earlier, the one I wanted to see first. And look at this. Can I? Oh dear. That is crazy, but can I move far? Oh, I can. I can be like the fastest penguin in the game. Actually, it has a good point. So Galaxy's saying, obviously, it's a penguin, but with dragon wings. And to be honest, yeah, I can see that. That's actually pretty cool. Now, it's also managed to split its face in half. I mean, look at this. This is definitely crazy looking, right? I've just realized how much light is in the spawn area. So to get a good view of these, maybe we should just stay here to finish up the other morphs. Heading on to the next one, we have got our good friend Camel. Yeah, so these in real life are normally quite harmless. They might spit at you if you decide to annoy them. But today, we're not planning to annoy them. Not at all. We are just going to become a normal camel with spider legs. Although, look at this. I love the fact it has the spider legs, but it made the actual camel legs quite redundant. So I'm being corrected about camels not spitting. That's fair. I'm pretty sure they just bite you. But Quackers is saying no, they throw the liver at you. And then Galaxy is saying that basically they tickle you. I think they're both lying. But either way, I like the morph, and it's perfect to move on to the next one before I get told anything else is wrong. Which is, in fact, the one that competes with Quackers is the Wolfie Boy. Look at this. It's a wolf as a hedgehog. Simply by having spikes coming out of his, like, skin. And why is it upside down? It's not upside down. Wait, what the? That is the right way up for me, but you're right. Other people can see it upside down. So, like, Quackers is saying, am I having a seizure? I'm honestly not having one. You can see the mouth is, like, massively broken up to allow its jaw to open, like, twice as wide as it normally would. You've got a few gouges taken out, which is fine because it's been replaced with some spiky spikes, which means the tail can be actually technically used as a weapon. Now, if it had a jump scare, I imagine this would just simply roar and bite you. I mean, it's a wolf. What else would it do other than that? What we have got, if I get Quackers to stand still, is to see his alpha wolf versus this one here. Now, guys, let me know in the comments which one you prefer out of these two. You got the alpha wolf, and you got this one, which is kind of having some weird seizure at the moment. And as I can't jump scare, I can't show you its killing move. But next, we have the most scariest of scariest animals in the game so far. It is a chicken! Although, genuinely, it's a little bit more creepier than normal chickens. It's got, like, spiky arms. Hang on a sec. It's got legs where the legs are anyway. I'm a bit confused. What's actually happened with this chicken? And again, I will check the jump scare with each one because there might be one that actually surprises us. So heading on to the next one, away from the chicken, we have got the good old zebra. Look at this. Oh, it's so... It looks... what the heck is happening with its head? It's dragging its head, basically, across the floor. Why is it doing that? But is it real, Quackers? That's the real question. Is it fake or real? There you go. Look at this. I think that's Galaxy is now walking backwards. But they walk backwards in the game. You know what? If that's the case, then what I see with my one is actually the wrong way around. And what I can see happening with Galaxy's one is the correct way round. This is crazy. I think this might be the biggest morph in the game so far. That's actually pretty awesome. Now, I know I can reset the morph, and I got a jump scare, which does nothing. Well, a newbie saying my sister got added. Oh. And Quack is going, I see it walking. What do you mean? This is one official morph that actually works. This is a legit morph that works in the game. Okay, so my understanding is pretty much all the animals in the game can become infected. And if they split their noses like this or manage to grow an extra one to reveal their scary new mouth. And obviously the weird pins and things on the back. Yeah, they're kind of creepy, I'll be honest. So this leads us up to a beautiful looking morph known as the kangaroo. Where the pouch normally is, it's turned into obviously a big ginormous mouth because clearly it's hungry. And I've got newbie saying it's Dizzy's mother. Hang on, everyone's saying it's Dizzy's mum. That's just rude. Why are you guys so rude to my siblings and my mum? Oh, what did they ever do to you to deserve such cruelty? But either way, putting that aside, the kangaroo is actually pretty cool. The animation doesn't really work with the walk wait, what the? Obviously I can see the animation, but this is what everyone else sees. Is literally the kangaroo moving around on its tail backwards. I don't know what to believe in anymore. Has my life been a lie with how these kangaroos move? So this leads us to the next one, which clearly is a replica of Quackers right now. See, if we go side by side, we've got the same arms, we've got the same body, the same face. We're basically like identical twins. Right? Do you see it? Yes! See, even newbie can see the comparisons. We're just like brothers at this point. It's crazy similar. Now, what I love on this particular morph at the moment is not only has it given it some like beefy looking arms and legs, but it's left the normal legs just dangling there, like chilling in the air. Like, what is that about? And he's left it with a very straight and small tail. Why is it not coily? Why is it not a coil tail? And don't forget the obvious thing, which is the crazy mouth with all the sharp teeth, which it seems to have somehow grown. But honestly, Oh! We found the first one with a jump scare! What the heck? And I think I managed to take out newbie with it. That's crazy. Out of all the morphs we found so far, this is the first one with a jump scare that works. And it's the Piggy Pig. That's really, really cool. We're going to find another one which might have it, which, again, this is the spider with what looks to be like a lion or maybe a tiger's head. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, the body of a sheep with the head and spider legs attached. Okay. Quackers has got it. The animation of these spider legs are, like, spot on. They are literally like real spiders. Now, has he got a jump scare? That's the real question. No. It has no jump scare. Look at this. This is the giraffe. It is basically like the sheep with spider legs, but I don't know, less creepy? Quackers has confirmed that this one is a real morph. I mean, I'll be honest, this one as an actual pet would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it is pretty cool. Scary head, again, comes with the whole game, I guess, of what we're playing. But the hybrid between... Hang on a sec. So it's a giraffe body. You've got giraffe legs just here, bent the wrong way. You've got giraffe legs at the front. You've got extra giraffe legs at the front with some very angry looking claws. And then you've got like the spider legs. So as Quackers put it, it's a giraffe mixed with a parasite. So that kind of sums it up quite nicely. Again, jump scare. Oh! It has a jump scare! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and it took out Quackers. Oh, and newbie. That's amazing. So we found two with jump scares. Okay, this is looking up. I like this a lot. So we've looked at the sheep, the giraffe. Next on the list is the spider. And the spider is a shark mixed with the spider? Oh, the spider's underneath and then the shark's obviously on top. Newbie's like, what the heck is this? So this is a fake morph. And it's pretty crazy looking, if I'm honest. Now, again, jump scare? No jump scare. This is amazing. So I think this is the first morph, which has got three mouths. You've got the spider, obviously, which will have a mouth as well. You got another, I don't know if that's a mouth, but if it is, it's creepy. But if we go into the mouth, you got these big chompers and a smaller one. And I love the fact that Newbie is saying that this needs to be put down. I don't think he appreciates this one. Not at all. I mean, I'll be honest, the actual movement of it is quite creepy. So next up on the list, we have got a I guess, parasite mixed with a crocodile. This one's okay. We've been told straight off the bat it's fake, so it's not going to be in the game. But it does look like it might have a jump scare. No jump scare for us today on this one. Oh, dear. Did you see what I did there? Yes, you did. Look at this. We got a deer with the cheesiest grin you ever did see. And obviously a scary grin, so maybe he's got just two. Although, look at this. This one looks like it's eating Newbie. I didn't actually acknowledge how big the mouth is on this thing. It takes up like 2/3 of the body. This is creepy. Has he got a jump scare? I'd love to see like the upper half of this body raise up really high so you can see the inside of this mouth. Because this thing is huge. Like the morph is obviously a normal size, but the mouth is massive. And the antlers are too much. To be fair, I didn't realize how much the antlers on this thing had stacked up. They're crazy tall. It's an antler on an antler, which makes it a bit like Antlerception. If I was to say something, that's what it would be. So I'm being told that this one's real. Does it have a jump scare? It does not have a jump scare, which really makes things a little bit sad because I love stuff like this. Now you have seen most of the map. You have seen most of the morphs that we've got. The real question is how much of this do you think is going to be similar to the real game that's out in literally 2 weeks' time? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye!